Your brain isn't tired, it's cluttered. And if you don't reset it soon, you'll lose the ability to focus altogether. In this video, you're going to discover the proven science and practical steps behind resetting your brain and reclaiming the sharp, effortless focus you once had. This isn't just about taking a break. It's about rewiring your mental habits, detoxing your attention, and creating the clarity you need to thrive again. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to mentally reboot in a way that most people never figure out. The moment it all snaps. It was 2:47 p.m. when Jake realized he hadn't actually done anything all day. Sure, he had clicked around on his laptop, answered a few emails, scrolled through 6 different apps, maybe watched part of a podcast about productivity, but ironically, he couldn't even remember the main point. His to-do list sat there, untouched, his mind scattered, his energy non-existent. Jake didn't feel lazy, he felt foggy, like someone had poured molasses over his brain. He wasn't burned out, he was just overloaded. And the scary part, he didn't even notice it happening. The hidden enemy, cognitive overload. What Jake was experiencing has a name: cognitive overload. It's what happens when your brain is bombarded by too much information, too many notifications, too many distractions, all fighting for your attention every minute of every day. According to neuroscientists, the average human brain today processes 74 gigabytes of information daily. That's the equivalent of watching 16 full-length movies every single day. Your brain was never designed for this, and so it fights back the only way it can. It slows down, it fragments your attention, it shuts off deep thinking to conserve energy. That's why you find yourself rereading the same paragraph 4 times, or zoning out in conversations, or jumping between tabs like a lab rat chasing dopamine. You're not broken, you're just mentally overwhelmed. But here's the part no one talks about. You can't think your way out of mental fog. Most people try to solve this with brute force. They say, "I just need more discipline," or "I'll try harder tomorrow." They slap on productivity hacks like timers or to-do lists. They download focus apps, buy planners, even try cold showers. But none of that works if your brain is still saturated. You can't add more structure on top of mental chaos and expect clarity. It's like trying to clean your house while someone keeps pouring mud on the floor. What you need is not more effort. You need a reset, a real one. One that clears the noise, rewires your thinking, and gives your brain space to breathe again. The Reset Framework: how to reboot your brain in 3 steps. Let's get tactical. There are 3 core pillars to resetting your brain. Each one targets a specific cause of mental fog and helps restore your focus like flipping a breaker. Step 1. The digital fast. Kill the noise. Start by picking 1 full day per week to go on a digital fast. No social media, no unnecessary notifications, no mindless YouTube scrolling, except this video, obviously. Why? Because your attention is like a muscle, and right now it's overstimulated to the point of fatigue. A digital fast acts like a cold shower for your mind. It breaks the dopamine loop and helps your brain reset its baseline for stimulation. Neuroscientists have found that even short breaks from digital stimuli increase dopamine sensitivity, which means you enjoy more from doing less. After just 24 hours, you'll notice something shocking. Your brain starts to reach for focus again. You crave quiet. You feel calm. That's the first step back. Step 2, the mental declutter. Empty the cache. Next comes what I call the mental cache dump. Take out a sheet of paper, and for 10 uninterrupted minutes, write down everything that's floating in your head. Tasks, worries, thoughts, random ideas, obligations, even stuff that feels trivial. Don't organize, don't edit, just dump it all out. What you're doing here is offloading the working memory, the same way you close browser tabs to free up RAM. Your brain only has limited bandwidth, And if it's juggling 20 things subconsciously, even a small task feels overwhelming. After the mental dump, you'll feel instantly lighter. It's not magic, it's neuroscience. By seeing it all on paper, your prefrontal cortex can finally relax. It no longer has to rehearse or remember it all. This simple habit, once a week, can give you back hours of real mental clarity. Step 3, the focus ritual, rewire for deep work. Now we reprogram the mind for what it was built to do. Deep, focused work. This is where 90% of people fail, because they go from chaos to work without installing rituals. Here's the ritual. 1. Choose one high-value task for the next 60 minutes. 2. Put your phone in another room, not silent, not flipped over. Gone. 3. Set a 15-minute timer. That's all. 4. During that time, focus only on the task. When the timer ends, stop, even if you're in flow. Why 15 minutes? Because this is the cognitive equivalent of warming up a car engine. It triggers what neuroscientists call task initiation pathways, helping you transition into deep work mode. Once you've done it for a few days, your brain starts to anticipate the ritual, and focus becomes a habit, not a struggle. Do this consistently, and your mental fog begins to evaporate. The challenge: why most people don't stick to it. Here's the truth: most people won't do this, not because it's hard, but because it's uncomfortable. Sitting in silence, dumping your mind onto paper, turning off the noise, it feels weird, boring, even anxiety-inducing at first. But that's only because your brain has been wired for overstimulation for years. The first few times you try this reset, your brain will resist. It will reach for distraction, it will itch for your phone. But if you push past those first 48 hours, something powerful happens. You start to feel present again. Colors look sharper, conversations feel deeper. Time stretches, you reclaim the ability to sit with your own thoughts. And that's where true focus is born. The moment focus comes back. Let's go back to Jake. He committed to the reset for just 7 days. Digital fast, mental dump, focus ritual. The first 2 days, brutal. He reached for his phone out of habit, felt twitchy, couldn't concentrate. But on day 3, something clicked. He sat down to write a report he'd been procrastinating for weeks. And 90 minutes later, it was done. Effortlessly, no distractions, no multitasking. Just flow. He remembered what it felt like to think clearly, to work with depth, to finish something and feel proud, not just relieved. That's what a brain reset does. It gives you your mind back. In conclusion, you were never broken. If you've been feeling scattered, tired, unfocused, it's not a character flaw. It's not laziness. It's not a lack of motivation. It's your brain telling you, I'm full. I need space. So give it that space. Fast from the noise. Dump the clutter. Rebuild your focus like a muscle. In just 1 week, you can feel a shift that most people spend years chasing through self-help books and productivity hacks. Because clarity doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing less, but with purpose. Your brain is ready to reset. The only question is, are you? If you're new here and want more life-changing insights, hit subscribe. And if you're already with us, give this video a like and share your thoughts below. Your voice truly shapes this channel.